Up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Two More White Guys podcast. I'm Josh,
And I'm AJ.
and today we're going to be talking about Smallville, the pilot.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. So, AJ, go ahead and start off. If you want to, so should we talk about what Smallville is, in case people haven't heard of it?
Sure. So Smallville is like an old Superman show about Clark Kent growing up in on his little farm, going to high school. Kind of like if you've ever seen the old Christopher Reeve Superman, like the beginning of the movies. They've got like that whole him on the farm and learning his powers or whatever. But they just draw that out into several seasons. It's very 2000.
It's okay. The best way I would describe it, if someone has never seen it or heard of it before, it's Superman mixed with the Gilmore Girls. I don't know if you've ever seen Gilmore Girls, AJ, but
I watched some of Gilmore Girls. I would almost say that it's more of what's the other one? The one about like they're in New York with the
Sex in the City?
No, it's a bunch of high schoolers with their phone and the Gossip Girl.
Oh God, yeah, okay, I could agree. It's more Gossip Girl.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a very. I mean, I've never seen all of the show. I know you have several times. But yeah, it focuses on Clark Kent's like beginning life, and I believe how he becomes Superman.
Yeah, so it's kind of like almost like Peter Parker going through like learning his powers, but drawn out over several seasons. Like the drama is like all there, and it's great. Oh my goodness, I love it.
Okay, so should we should we do a slight summary of the first episode?
Sure, we can do a summary. So like, I mean, originally like they're all in their town, right? And they're I guess you got John and Martha Kent, and Lionel Luthor, and a few other people in there, and they're all doing what they do with the rest of the series, basically.
Yeah, so we have.
then,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, nope. And then I was gonna say, like, then you have the meteor shower happen.
Yeah,
Where-
so a meteor shower happens in Smallville, Kansas, sorry, in 1989. It basically Lex Luthor, sorry, what's his name? Leo Luthor? Lionel Luthor?
Oh, Lionel.
Lionel Luthor's son, Lex Luthor, soon to be famous Lex Luthor, Superman villain. He's running around in a cornfield, and a meteor shower happens. And he finds this man strapped up to this like scarecrow post with a giant S painted on his chest.
As you would find in any good cornfield.
Yes, obviously, especially in Kansas. So this meteor happens, and the first thing that we see in this show called Smallville, which I must say is kind of an ironic name for the TV show, because all of Superman's like everyone he knows is in the same town with him, which I find kind of funny. Like I mean I've never read the comics, but I don't believe Lex Luthor or Lois Lane grew up with him. But
I don't think Lois Lane isn't.
Oh, she isn't? Okay, she just added later into the show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But
you do have Lex.
Yeah,
I don't think in the comics or in any other thing Lex Luthor like grew up with Clark. I think that this is like very specific to this show.
yeah, which is that's kind of an interesting choice on the writer's side. Like,
well, he's highly regarded as like one of the best live action Lex Luthors. So
interesting.
Mhm.
So anyways, the meteor shower happens. Lex Luthor immediately goes bald, which dude, his dad's
crying.
I was laughing so hard. His dad's running through this cornfield. Lex, where are you? Oh my God, my son's hair! And then he like goes for some more corn. And he just sees this bald 8-year-old kid.
He still had a tough on there.
Did he?
There's one tough.
I guess he did, but I don't. I love that they had to make up an excuse for him to be bald. I don't know if later on in the show he like has powers because of meteor or like something like that happens, but it just cracks me up that they're like, no, this kid just doesn't want to be bald. He has to be bald.
I think it's pretty funny too. I wonder, like, because I don't think I've read very much Superman like that in depth. I wonder if he is bald or if like he shaves his head in the comics. Or, like,
that is actually a good question.
Like that happened.
I've not read very much Superman either. Just from guessing, I'm gonna say he shaves, but who knows?
I want to say Smallville is canon.
Yeah, he got hit by a meteor and lost all of his hair.
That's pretty badass.
It is pretty badass. So let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, so the meteor strikes. John and Martha Kent, Superman's parents, are driving through the town, or driving out of the town, driving to their house, and their car flips around, and when they like get out of the car, like, what the hell just happened? They just see this small little kid running towards them, and they just decide to adopt him.
Yep.
I guess it's important. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's important to say that they were trying for a kid for a while. So I guess they were just like, yeah, the government just let us adopt the child. Is how I imagine Or did they?
I don't know.
I mean, how would you think? I mean, it might be revealed later in the show as well, but
I would think like, because like, well, like if I were thinking back in like the 1990s or like the 2000s, I probably wouldn't even think twice about it. Like they just adopt the kid, right?
Yeah.
But like now, like thinking back on it, like definitely like, that seems like that wouldn't fly by the American government.
Yeah, I mean, it's like he's an illegal immigrant. I mean, I guess Superman's like the classic illegal immigrant story.
I guess he is. He's
but
a full-on alien.
He is a full-on alien. How did they, like, first, how did they get him any documents? Second, does he have documents? Like a birth certificate or a driver's license? How does he get it? I mean, I guess it's the 90s, so maybe it's a little different.
He runs really fast.
I guess he doesn't need a driver's license. He does run really fast. Yeah, you're right. Okay. And then, so later on, after they adopt Superman,
then we get like a time skip.
Yeah, right? We get 12 years.
Is there something else that happens there?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. Oh yeah, the kid that was like strapped to the scarecrow. He's just gone. Apparently, he's in a hospital at some point. They don't really say what happens to him. But yeah, then we have a time skip. About 12 years. Smallville is now labeled the meteor capital of the world. As 14-year-old Clark Kent. Okay, hold on.
Damn, that boy's 14.
That boy's 14? If that kid's 14, then I'm 60. He looks like a full-on 21-year-old.
He probably was.
Yeah, the actor probably was.
Yeah, no, he looks very mature for his 14-year-old age. Also, they are hypersexual for being 14-year-old.
Yeah, they are. It's kind of weird now that I'm looking at it, because
But it informs all of my personality from the 2000s.
Yeah. But yeah, so some stuff happens later on. Clark Kent has a crush on this girl named Chloe. He can't get near her.
He has a no, not Chloe. It's Lana.
Oh, Lana. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Lana.
He has a crush on a girl named Lana, and he can't get near her for a very specific reason.
And what's that reason, Josh?
Because she has a really bright green necklace.
Oh gosh, it must make him tumble.
He just can't get near her. Every time he's around her, he just gets so clumsy.
And all of his friends make fun of him.
Yeah.
They're like his friend Pete and Chloe. There's Chloe for you.
Oh, okay.
They're always like making fun of him because he can't get near Lana, but he wants to.
Yeah. So Lana's his like crush.
She's dating like the high school quarterback.
Mm-hmm. The classic, nerd down on his luck storyline.
That's just super buff.
Yeah, that's just super fucking buff. Yeah, I think at one point he takes off his shirt and he's just like fucking ripped.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll get to it later. But yes, he's like this kid. I don't know how he's a nerd, or not a nerd, but like not a cool kid at school. Cause like
I don't think he's like not a cool kid in school, but he's definitely like he tries to like fly under the radar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. There's a.
He's like me, Josh.
Yeah. He's just like you, AJ. At some point, he like wants to try out for the football team, and his dad, quote unquote, kidnapper in real life, says he can't because his superpowers. He can run fast. He has super strength at this point.
Yeah.
And
he has like invulnerable skin.
Yeah, which I don't think he knows about yet.
I don't think so either. I think we have to get there.
Yeah. But so some time passes, and then he's like walking down this bridge, and some edgy music is playing, and he sees this car driving all crazy, coming towards him.
And who's in that driver's seat, Josh?
Young Lex Luthor.
Damn, what's Lex doing in fucking Smallville?
He lives there with his father, running his father's business.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, so Lex Luthor like swerves out of the way and hits Clark, and they go off the side of the road into a river.
To like the river?
Yeah, the river. And Clark ends up saving Lex. And that's when he finds out he's invulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Lex gets like knocked out as they're like flying through the air.
Yeah.
So he can't know.
This effect is really good, by the way. I don't know if you've seen it, if you remember it very much, but
I don't remember it, but I remember like it looked pretty nice.
It was very I was very shocked when it happened because I was not expecting Lex Luthor to just run over Clark Kent.
Actually, like some of the effects, like some of them hold up, and I'm surprised by like how violent the show is.
Yeah, it's surprisingly violent, which I mean it is a Superman show, so it kind of makes sense that you have to have that like violence, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Clark Kent saves Lex Luthor.
Rips the top off of his thing.
His car?
Is it a Porsche?
Oh,
I
think it's a Porsche, I think.
That was the cheapest car that they could get.
I mean, it's an expensive car still. I think it was yeah, anyways.
There's lots of Mustangs in the series.
There is lots of is that why you like Mustangs so much?
No. Not at all.
I don't know, AJ. Are you gonna start shaving your head?
It was no. Lex doesn't have a Mustang.
Oh.
Everybody else has Mustang. And they all drive Fords. All the bad guys drive like Dodge or Chevys. Did you notice that?
I didn't notice that.
Okay, you're not there yet.
I mean, I've only seen the pilot. That's it.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I've
right,
watched.
Okay, I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Now you have your eye.
Yeah, it's like the Apple iPhone thing where it's like bad guys can't use Apple phones.
But it is kind of funny because like in all the other DC films and stuff, it's always like they use Chevy engines and Chevy cars, and then in Smallville, it's like all the good guys have Fords.
They just paid more, you know.
Oh yeah, smart choice.
But yeah, then Lex. So some stuff happens with what's his name, superhero and his dad.
Clark
and his dad, they like get into an argument because Lex, he gives him a car.
I can't believe it. And he's
As
like, you have
the-
to return this
Yeah,
car.
yeah. His dad's like, you got to return this card.
His dad definitely has some sort of complex going
Well,
on there, where
they-
he's like an inferiority complex or something.
I mean, maybe.
But he is a good guy. I
He is a good guy.
Yeah.
They mention that his dad has like beef with Lex's Lionel at one point in the episode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they ever expand upon it in the episode, but yeah, they have like
leave you hanging a little. Gosh.
oh shit, dude, you're right. But yeah, they have some beef, so it's like, you know, he can't quite accept or he doesn't want anything from the Luthers. Which the car just cracks me up because now that you mention it, I forgot that he did the super speed run at the very beginning of the show.
Yeah.
So it's like, why did he even want the car?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he just likes to have things. I think young Clark is a very like human person. He wants things, right? He wants to go do things that normal people can do. You know, he wants to be the star quarterback on the football team, but his dad's like, you can't do that.
You can't do that. You're not allowed to have fun, son.
Yeah, go join, spelling bee.
Go join the spelling bee. But yeah, he just wants to be a kid, you know? He just wants to be a normal kid. That's his whole thing.
Yeah.
That's what this show's really about. And that there's random supervillains every once in a while.
And how many girls try to seduce other people.
What?
What? We're not there yet. Don't get
All right, here, you explain the next bit.
Okay, so he's trying to return, if I remember correctly. It's been a second since I've watched it, Josh. But he's trying to get Clark to return the car, right? That's where we were at?
Yep.
And so he's like, Jonathan's like, we just want you to live like a normal kid. And Clark's like, he turns on the wood chipper. He's like, I'm not a normal kid, and shoves his arm down in the wood chipper, right? I'm not jumping ahead of myself there, am I?
Nope, you're right.
I don't think so.
I think you just did it scene for scene, actually.
Yeah, and then Clark's like, I want to keep the car, and Jonathan's like, you can't, son, you can't.
You just can't, son. You don't get it.
That's kind of like where they kind of like end that scene, I feel like.
Yeah, that's that. Well, oh no, you're missing one important thing.
What did I miss?
They have a heart-to-heart at the end of that scene, and if I remember right, or I might be getting ahead of myself, Jonathan takes him down to the cellar and shows him his like spaceship that he arrived in.
Oh, you're right. He has to.
Which I don't remember. Do we see it on screen?
I think we do.
I can't remember it.
Like a silver egg.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it's like a weird silver egg. And Clark's just like, this has been here the entire time?
Yeah, and he's like, why didn't you tell me? Oh, they do have a heart-to-heart, but he also is a little upset.
Yeah, he's still upset. But it's like, this cellar, I mean, clearly he does not go down there very often, but you think they would have...
I think they had it, like, locked up.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Which wouldn't stop Clark.
No. Can he? He might not have that ability yet. Never mind.
To just open things?
No, to see, because he has like invisibility sight or whatever, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't think he has invisibility yet. Right.
Hold on. Sorry. Anyways. So, yeah, I guess he just never goes down to the cellar. Yeah, they find his little egg ship. And then some other stuff happens. He meets up with his friends. And there's
I think he goes to Lana in the cemetery.
Oh, right. Yeah, why was he in the cemetery?
Well, I think he was going to stalk Lana.
Is that why?
I think that's why, because he like, you know how, well, I don't know in the first episode. Does he use the telescope in the first episode?
Yes,
to,
he
like,
Does.
Looking at Lana? Okay. So he's like watching her all the time.
Yeah, he's sitting at the top of the barn just like staring at Lana, the girl that he loves, and his next door neighbor.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he stares at her nonstop with his telescope. And at one point, I think she leaves to go to the okay. Anyways, yeah, so he goes to a cemetery and talks to Lana. And at
She's
this,
like grieving over her dead parents.
yeah, so
that have been dead for forever.
I think her parents died in the meteor accident.
Yeah.
But at this point, does she still have her necklace?
I think she does.
Does she?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does.
Okay.
Well, maybe she gave it to.
I think she gave it. So
the guy.
yeah. So at this point, she doesn't have her like lucky necklace or whatever anymore because she gave it to her boyfriend as a good luck charm.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how Clark's actually able to talk to Lana. He asks her to the dance. She says no. I'm going with Whitey.
Whitey.
Whitey. And then
It's Whitney.
Clark goes to Lex's place the next day.
And he returns the truck.
Uh-huh.
And so Lex is like, "What do you mean? You can just take it." And he's like, "No, I can't. Here you go. It's the right thing to do to give it back."
Yeah, I don't remember if anything else happens there. Oh yeah, they try to become friends. They're like slowly becoming friends. Yeah. So this is just a guess. You don't have to confirm it if you don't want to. At some point, they become friends, and then Clark's dad's like, "You're not allowed to be friends with that bald freak." And then he's like, "No, Dad, I want to be friends." And then Lex is gonna do something that fucks over their friendship.
That's an interesting take.
Just nod yes or no. I know we're not in the same room, so I can't see you, but
yeah. So I'm just gonna sit here in silence.
Okay. And then so after he talks to Lex, there's a couple murders going on, and his friends are like trying to discover the murders. I know. They all have been electrocuted, and they're all former jocks. Whoa!
Jocks. I was a jock.
Were you? Did you play football in high school?
I was on the crew team.
Oh, right.
I was a crew jock.
I don't think those are counted as jocks, AJ.
Oh, I was an asshole.
Fair. Very fair. And then what happened? Oh yeah, so then Clark ends up at the school parking lot, and I think he gets confronted by Whitey. And at this point, the dude has the green necklace.
Right.
And
then they like kidnap him.
Yeah,
right?
All of Whitey's friends just like kidnap him because it's like it's a school tradition.
Team.
The football team kidnaps him because it's like a school tradition to put someone. We find out to put someone on the scarecrow post and spray paint their stomach with a red S.
What?
Hint.
What
hint.
is this coincidence?
I know. So yeah.
So many callbacks to the episode 1.
This is still episode 1. What do you mean?
I know.
So yeah, Clark gets put on the thing, and then Whitey, he like grabs the necklace. And he says, "This is as close as you're ever gonna get to her again." To Lana, and he like shoves the necklace on Clark, I believe, and Clark's like, "Oh, my tummy."
Do you think Whitey has a small penis?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
could tell. You know,
yeah.
He has that look.
He has that insecurity.
That insecurity look, yeah. But yeah, and then I think at this point Clark figures out that the necklace is like bad for him.
I would hope that he'd figure that out.
I hope so too. I don't know if he actually I can't remember if he does or not, but Jeremy, the murder man, which is also the man turns out that was in the field of the scarecrow, that was the scarecrow when the meteor hit. he like ends up finding him. He like cuts him down or whatever, and then Jeremy heads to the homecoming dance to go kill everyone at the school because he's a
That's
psychopath.
pretty resentful. 12 years have passed.
Well, he's
he
been
wants to go kill all these kids.
Yeah, well, we find out later he's been in a coma the entire time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is very resentful that he just wants this tradition to stop, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Clark goes after him. They end up fighting. Clark kills Jeremy.
Oh, and we have this like great like little stop motion little bit where Jeremy's trying to run over Clark in the truck.
Oh, is this stop motion?
Do you remember that?
I didn't. I must not have looked very closely.
Or like it's like sped up.
Oh yeah,
like,
it looks.
Really
yeah, the frame rate's a little weird on it. But oh yeah, I think
so it looks like stop motion.
Yeah, they like shot. They drove the truck really slow and then sped it up in post, so it looks really strange. But yeah, he like tries to run Clark over, and then Clark bursts the sprinklers, and Jeremy's like, "I'm gonna electrocute you," and then he like kills himself.
Yeah.
And then
Clark said, "That's how you do it."
That's how you do it, and he just leaves. He just leaves the dead man there.
Very, very superhero-ish.
Very
in the
super-esque.
2000s.
Yeah.
Spider-Man-esque, you know?
Very,
Kill all your
very
villains.
Andrew Garfield-esque.
Andrew Garfield wasn't here yet.
Oh, right. You're right.
Where's Toby-ish?
You're Toby-ish. But yeah, and then Clark stares at the lady with the telescope, and that's the end of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was an okay episode.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Out of 10? Like a 6.
Okay.
Like, I can see where the show's going. I don't know if I'm up for where the show's going. I promised AJ that I would finish the first season. And I convinced my girlfriend actually to watch it with me, so we'll see how far we get.
It's a good show.
But
yeah, the first season is a little bit slow because it's like Monster of the Week.
Yeah, I can see that. It's also very early CWs.
Yeah, but it progressively gets way better.
Okay.
Each episode gets better. I promise. I'd give it like the first episode. There's a lot going on here. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. And just knowing what happened. Or should I rate it without knowing what happens, you think?
Rate it without knowing what happens. Rate it as if you're about to watch the second one.
I'd still give it a 7 out of 10 because the effects weren't that great. Some of them were alright, but I think that like some of them were pretty subpar.
Yeah.
For even 2000s. But like it did feel very Christopher Reeve's Superman.
Yeah, I'll give it that. It did give that like same feeling of watching the first Christopher Reeves movie at the very beginning. That same feeling.
Yeah, I think it is very a good. It's such a timepiece. I think it's for that time period.
Yeah, if this was made today, I don't think this is how it would have gone.
I don't think it could have been made today.
I really don't think so either, actually. I don't
think they could have gotten away with some of the things that they say or do.
Yeah, fair. If they did it today, though, they probably would have just skipped forward to like him graduating, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I could see that too.
And almost be a rehash of like the first Christopher Reeves movie where he's like meeting all these people that are, now the famous Superman villains and heroes and friends.
Yeah. Well, do you think that Clark Kent in this series from the first episode, do you think he's more interesting than like some of the newer Superman iterations?
Saying this before, have you seen the very new one?
I have not seen the
Okay,
new
saying this before either of us has seen the newest James Gunn Superman, I would say yes. Compared to Zack Snyder, compared to like the early 2000s Superman movies, No, but it's
No.
from what I remember, it's kind of similar. I can't. It's been a long time since I've seen those.
I think he has more personality for sure.
I think he has personality. I don't know if I like his personality yet. It might grow on you over time, or grow on me over time. But it was a lot of like angsty teenager
Oh, he's very
for the
angsty in
for the first
season.
episode at least, yeah. And it just gives that like that feel like I mean the
You
like
can-
Gossip
but
Girl
you can
wherever
kind of
where
feel
you're
like where they want the show to go.
yeah, you can see the bones of it starting to form a little bit. It's like a more grounded version. I say
And
grounded.
he's not like just a total goody two shoes.
Yeah, he's kind of like he's learning who he's becoming, or who he wants to be. Yeah, I could see that.
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think it was fine. I think it was fine. I think, is it worth a watch? Yeah. Would I buy the series straight out if I've never seen it? Probably not. Would I buy the first season? Yeah, I'd buy the first season and give it a full watch through
Yeah.
and decide if I wanted to continue or not.
I think it was on Hulu for a while. Or it
Okay,
might
I'm
still
not
be
sure.
on
Where
Hulu.
is it? I guess that's a good question for the people at home.
Yeah. How did you watch it, Josh?
Well, I have a Plexer, and imagine how you figure it out from there. Yes, it is still on Hulu.
Hey. Hey, Plex.
Yeah, it's you want to sponsor? Another good way to watch this. This is actually kind of goes for all these like older TV shows like House or Smallville or even Gilmore Girls. Is if you find a used DVD store or even what do you call it, thrift stores. They'll usually have like a DVD and movie section, and most of the time you can find shows like this, not the full thing, but like each of the seasons individually, and you could usually pick them up for like $5 to $6. It's a pretty good way to check out stuff like this, where it's like you're probably not gonna watch it unless, I mean, even if like you saw it on Hulu, you're never just gonna like, I'll check out Smallville, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say give it a watch. It's okay. It's pretty good. Check out the first season.
Especially if you've never done it.
Yeah, if you've never seen
know.
it before and you're just kind of interested, give it a watch.
Especially with the new Superman film and everything going on. And Tom Welling is awesome. And so is Michael Rosenberg. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think good place to end it.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for watching.
Toodaloo.
Thanks for listening to us ramble for 30 minutes. New episodes every Friday. Like, comment, subscribe.
Did you have a short film for this one before we go?
I do actually. It's Star Wars themed, so it's a little off topic. Let me see if I can find it. I have a whole section on fan films. Fuck, where'd it go? I cannot find it. I don't remember the name of it.
I had one. Did I put it in the Discord? I think it was called Batman Beyond Year One.
Oh,
fan film on YouTube.
Fan
That one
film,
was really
interesting.
good. Mhm.
I'll have to check that out. I believe the one I was thinking about was, it was Star Wars, and it was an animated fan film, like anime style of the Empire, and it might have been like TIE Fight or something.
Oh yeah, the animated TIE Fighter.
Yes, I believe it was that. I'll put a link to it in the description once we upload this. But yeah, check out those fan films, and we'll see you
I'll
next
give you the
Friday.
link for this one. Yep. See you next Friday.
Toodaloo.